Okay. Fourth video is the charm, folks. If you can't get it right in 3 takes, go for number 4. Lucky number 4, eh? So, still got a little bit of apple to eat. I'm maybe this because I'm having great difficulty both eating an apple and making sense or sounding in any way smart or intelligible or like I know what I'm talking about. But we're out here in the graveyard in BC. It's wonderful shit's Coover. And I just gotta ask you, right? You know what I mean? Do you believe somebody's over there? Well, anyways. This big rock represents a life. Is this what it takes? Is this what it takes? You gotta have. I think it was somebody, 1903. Was either maybe 23, maybe 29 years old. So is that what it takes to? You know what I mean? Like one death of one purple-bellied tree frog. This is the tragedy. This is the cause célèbre du jour. But 50,000 deaths, mega deaths, all kinds of fun things like this. Well, nobody cares. I've got better things to do. Sounds like a normal, walk in the park to me. Well, actually, the funny thing is, around here, especially out on the West Coast, actually, it's kind of like that, yeah. Now we're killing our own. It's like Democide. It's like the kill box in BC here. Nobody believed me, but where did all the people go, folks? So, yeah, there's that problem. And then, you know what? The best speech on that whole January 31st, because, well, other than me, because I told everybody where they went, and they said 2 million deaths due to abortion of Canadian citizens. Oh, and that's a white genocide. Since 1980, right? So where did all the people go? Ooh, geez, I wonder. And then on top of that, we have these whole COVID and we got all these like fun times and injections and stuff. I'd go on and be ranting again about the injections and what this does to the but they've already done the shots and stuff. But this kid gets up, the best thing to say. Because everybody else, not me, when I said about abortion, I didn't say like donate money or applause to me. I was looking to get thrown off the stage. I knew I was like, you know what I mean, agent provocateur. Anyways, and then the guy said, well, there was nobody there. Like, where were you guys? You know what I mean? Well, everybody was there talking about their own shit and how they were looking out for kids. How it wasn't, but they had their story about how they lost their job or they were just a fucking douchebag to begin with, and they were out to save the kids. But when the kid gets up and says, "Well, nobody's been there the last like 5-6 years in the last decade. I had never knew Don Cherry until like people were angry at him, right?" And they clapped and stuff, and oh yeah, but they didn't get it that he and I were the only two people who said we're not here to do it for the everybody else was, oh, the children. That's just fucking communistas, right? Oh, let's think of the children. Really? Are you thinking about your pocketbook? So it was nobody was there. There was nobody on the playground. And when 5 or 6 Syrian kids came up to this guy, they could kick him off the playground. You can't skateboard here. We're not skateboarding here, but we own it now because this is what we do in, little Middle Eastern Gadishu or wherever the fuck. So he said, I don't understand this. Like, where were you guys? There was no buddies to play street hockey with. Where were the parents? They were always working double shifts, so then we didn't, because they couldn't keep up with the bills. And he didn't, you know what I mean? Where were all the white kids? Wow, where are all the people? They don't get gravestones. They don't get the gravestones, buddy. Not when you're 4 inches tall. Not when you get to never breathe at all. And that guy got to breathe for what, 23, 29 years? He's got a big stone. But what, you don't even get like a petal, like a grain of sand? That's where all the Canadians went. And that's why there was nobody there to take care of the kid, because there was nobody there to take care of. And so you keep wondering where all the Canadians went, right? Anyways, it's more than it's like a 5 minute video. I can't even come up with this. Okay, so I'll make it under 6 minutes. So it's like a double 3-minute video. So I did eat an apple, but I had to say smart stuff, but I don't know. So yeah, you let the Canadians down when you said, I'll kill the neighbors for the competition. I won't I could go on. It's 6 minutes, but you're happy to do it when it's a free medical procedure. Isn't that right? So it's time to stop pretending, guys. Where did all the people go?